Today I will be testing my fake eyeball that doesn't even exist. That is right, I am going to put my non-existent eyeball to the test and see if it survives. Now you might be wondering, how is this even possible? And well, when I lost this eyeball right here after my mom took this picture of me and the doctors realized that I had cancer inside of my eyeball, they took the eyeball out. And ever since then, I was told by the doctors and my parents not to do a whole bunch of things with my fake / non-existent eyeball because it could actually hurt the eye. So I'm gonna put them all to the test. So here's my collection of eyeballs. I have over 100 different prosthetic eyeballs in my collection, including the real eyeball that I lost, and even the most haunted eyeball in the world, and even the only spiked eye to ever exist. But in today's video, we are going to use my most expensive eye, the most realistic eye in the world, and the $10,000 eye. And the first level of things that I was told not to do was to put eye drops in my eye, but I was told that I can put them when I'm wearing my fake eye, but I should never ever put eye drops in my eye socket without a fake eye. So we're gonna do it right now and see if anything even happens. So here we go, and all right, it's in there. And yeah, nothing even happened. Why was I told this? It feels the exact same. And level number 2 is to never swipe under your eyelid to take out your fake eye. I have no idea why the doctors ever told me this. They always said to remove your eyeball, look up and pull your bottom eyelid down, grab the eye and gently pull down. And that is how you're supposed to actually take out your eye. But every eye doctor always told me to never just swipe under my eyeball to take it out. So I'm just gonna do it right now and see what happens. So, yo, that was even easier than doing what they said. I have no idea why they even told me this. I am doing that from now on. And level number 3 is to never touch the eye muscles in my eye socket. So I'm gonna do it for the first time and see what happens. So here we go, and all right, I touched it, and yo, that feels so weird. It feels like I'm touching jelly. But my eyeball does kind of sting after doing that, so I can see why you're not supposed to, because it can be unsanitary and other reasons. So that one I get, but let's go on to level number 4. Level number 4 is to never drop the eyeball because it could shatter. So you know me, I'm gonna do it right now. So here we go, let's see if it actually shatters in 3, 2, 1, and that did not sound good, but let's grab the eyeball, and yo, the eyeball is still intact, so it got past level number 4, and that is because this eyeball is not made of glass, it's actually acrylic, so it can withstand a few drops. But if you think these levels are crazy, at the end of this video, I am going to do the impossible with my eye, the thing that everyone has always said to never to do with fake eyeballs, and I could legit lose my eyeball forever, which is terrible because it's a $10,000 realistic eye that was hand painted to match the color of my real eye and custom fit to my eye socket so the eye could move around. It is the best eye ever made in my collection, and at the end of this video, I could possibly ruin it forever. But hopefully that does not happen, so let's just go on to level number 5. Level number 5 is you should never put your eyeball in the wrong direction, and so at the top of my eyeball, you can see this little black dot, and that indicates the eyeball should be worn with that dot going up, and they always told me to never wear it the wrong direction because it could mess up the shape of my eyelids. But we're gonna do it for the very first time, so let's lift up, put the eyeball in, and see what happens. And it actually feels kind of good, but let's see how the eye looks. And yo, it's pointing the other direction, but honestly, it doesn't feel that bad in my eye socket. It just looks really goofy. Now, level number 6, I always thought it was a myth, and they always told me whenever you're not wearing a fake eyeball, you should never ever go in the wind or have a fan in front of your eye because it could actually impact and hurt the eye tissue right here. So I have a fan right here, and we are going to put it to the test for the very first time. I have never seen anyone ever try this with a fake eye. So I turned on the fan, and now it is time to see if it actually hurts. And all right, here we go. Putting it in front of my eye, and nothing is happening. I literally don't feel anything. The fan is on high, and that is definitely a myth. Level number 7 is to never ever wash your fake eyeball with hand soap because you're supposed to use a special soap, but I'm just gonna see if hand soap is the same. So here is the soap, and now I'm going to put the soap on top of the eyeball and mix it around, and we're gonna see if it feels the same. All right, and the next step is to turn the water on and rinse the soap off so no soap gets in my eye, and after this is rinsed off, I can put it back in. But before I put it in, I have to make the eyeball dry. So now the eye is ready to go, so let's wear it. So I'll put the eyeball in, and it doesn't hurt at all. So that means I can wash my eye with hand soap. So I have just proven 7 different times where the doctors were wrong about having one eyeball or a fake eyeball. And this last level, level number 8, is going to be the most insane level ever because I was always told that you can never go underwater with a fake eyeball. So I'm about to drive to the lake right now, and I'm going to wear my $10,000 eyeball underwater, and we're gonna see what happens. Either the eyeball could be perfectly fine and stay in my eye socket, or my eyeball could fall out underwater and I could lose my $10,000 realistic eyeball forever. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So far, I have proved the doctors wrong every single time. So if I prove them wrong again, I will keep my eyeball. But if they are right about this level, I could lose this eyeball forever. So hopefully I am right. But let's see what actually happens here on level number 8. So let's go to the lake. Right, guys, behind me is this lake, and we are here for the hardest level. So we're gonna put in my $10,000 realistic fake eyeball. This is the most recent eyeball that I got and the most expensive eye in my collection. And now we're gonna see if the doctors were right. If swimming underwater with an eyeball is bad, or if I am right. And so far, I have been right this entire video. So now it is the moment of truth. I'm about to jump in this lake right here, and we're gonna see if the eyeball pops out or not. So here we go. I'm gonna take off my shoes, and I'm gonna jump in. Are you ready, Tori?
Yeah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, and... All right. Did the eyeball come out?
Yeah. Where'd it
Oh,
go?
no. The eyeball actually came out. I literally cannot find it anywhere. I actually lost the eyeball. This is the one time that the doctor was actually right. I cannot believe that I actually lost the eyeball inside of the lake. I thought for sure I would be right again, as I have been right almost this entire video. And now my brand new $10,000 eyeball is at the bottom of that lake. And I already went in there 2 different times and I cannot find the eyeball. So I am screwed out of my newest and best eyeball, which means I'm out $10,000, my best eyeball. And now I have to go back to Florida because of this video to get a new real eyeball. So I cannot believe that the doctors were actually right about that one final level, but it is what it is. But with that being said, guys, I cannot believe we actually did this in this video. This is one of the craziest videos I have filmed. But with that being said, drop a like on this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Peace.